back to the Gulf Coast, we've seen rain, we've seen thunderstorms, and they continue, especially in the vicinity of this front here, through the Carolinas, on into Virginia. Atlanta, still a bit of wet weather in the metro area, but it's generally to your south and to your north where we see more of the soggy conditions here in the vicinity of this front again as it trails on back to the Gulf Coast. But certainly a lot of moisture in place. And with the slow-moving front, we have had moderate to heavy rains throughout this region during the afternoon and on into the evening hours. We start out, first of all, here in the northeast, where certainly New York getting ready for some wet weather here, Philadelphia as well. A rather widespread area of rain here indicated by all of the green with thunderstorms embedded within this. You can see the yellows and the reds here moving through eastern Pennsylvania on into New Jersey. That's where the worst of it is right now. That extends on back to Baltimore, D.C. You're getting some thunderstorm activity right now as well. And we're seeing the wet weather now moving into Hartford and into Springfield. So you'll have some soggy overnight conditions here through the northeast, and then hopefully by tomorrow afternoon things looking just a little bit better.
Next front, another slug of cool air. You've had some light rain around Minneapolis. Some of these showers may make it as far south and east as Milwaukee. Meanwhile, closer to the East Coast, we zoom in. Strong thunderstorms and heavier showers now moving into the New York City area, through Philadelphia, Cherry Hill, and Burlington, moving out towards Ocean and Monmouth counties, and then down towards the eastern shore. You can see those strong areas on the radar, the brighter colors, and the rains now crossing from Maryland into Delaware into Kent County, Sussex County. Watch out around Seaford, Laurel, down to Delmar and Salisbury. Some of the rain may make it eventually into Pocomoke City, but right now the heaviest rain is in Dorchester County, moving through Cambridge and Federalsburg to the north, and then over into Sussex County. You can see how the rain is moving off to the northeast. Now in time, we're going to have to deal with some cooler air for some of us, and yet another weather front. We're talking about the jet stream, basically though along the northern tier, and that will mean cooler air from Minneapolis, Chicago in the days to come, at least the early part of the week. But for a lot of us, it will stay warm, if not, as we say, toasty. South Florida, good beach weather, and the desert Southwest and most of California, right up through the valleys.